Once upon a time, money was not paper, not numbers on a screen. It was trust. In ancient Mesopotamia, grain receipts carved on clay tablets decided who could eat. In Egypt, silver rings passed from hand to hand. In China, cowrie shells whispered value. Inflation did not exist because value was real, heavy, and limited. But history would soon discover a dangerous truth. Bekend undux puntung rut when rulers create money faster than value. Money loses meaning. The Roman denarius once held nearly pure silver. But wars were expensive. Armies demanded pay. Emperors needed loyalty. So Rome cheated. Silver was slowly removed from coins. The denarius looked the same but felt lighter. Prices rose. Soldiers demanded more pay. Farmers refused coins. Markets returned to barter. Rome didn't fall in one day. Bekend undux puntung rut it rotted from its money. Centuries later, Byzantium repeated Rome's mistake. Gold coins were clipped, weights reduced, wars drained treasuries. Merchants no longer trusted imperial money. Hoarding began, trade slowed, inflation crept in silently. Empires can survive enemies. Bekend undux puntung rut they rarely survive broken money. Europe ran on silver, but silver ran out. Kings debased coins. Bread prices soared, peasants rioted, famine followed. Money lost value, and with it social order. Spanish ships returned from the Americas heavy with silver. Spain thought it was rich. But prices across Europe exploded. Soldiers were unpaid. Industries collapsed. Spain had gold, but no stability. Bekend undux puntung rut inflation devoured an empire dressed in treasure. Tulip bulbs sold for houses. Contracts traded faster than ships sailed. Then confidence vanished. Prices collapsed. Fortunes disappeared overnight. This wasn't inflation of coins. Bekend undux puntung rut it was inflation of belief. Rome, Spain, Holland. Different eras, same disease. Money dies when trust dies. French kings printed money to fund wars and luxury. Bread prices exploded, people starved. Inflation didn't just break the economy. Bekend undux puntung rut it lit the fire of revolution. John Law promised infinite wealth through paper money. Paris drowned in speculation. Then the bubble burst. Families lost everything. Bekend undux puntung rut easy money always demands a painful ending. To fund independence, America printed paper money. Too much. Soon, continental dollars were rejected everywhere. Freedom was won. Bekend undux puntung rut, but inflation nearly destroyed it. Europe burned with war. Coins were debased, notes multiplied. Inflation marched alongside armies. New nations printed money without strong institutions. Prices exploded, chaos followed. Freedom without stable money meant suffering. Factories, banks, railroads. Money moved faster than ever before. Booms and busts became cycles. Wheelbarrows of cash bought bread. People burned banknotes for warmth. Savings vanished, society cracked. Bekend undux puntung rut this was inflation as social destruction. Pensions died, middle classes vanished. Extremism was born from worthless money. Inflation didn't just destroy prices. Bekend undux puntung rut it destroyed hope. New currencies, tight control, hard lessons. Stable money rebuilt nations. History repeats because humans forget. Empires don't fall first on battlefields. They fall in marketplaces. When money loses meaning. Bekend undux puntung rut civilizations soon follow. After inflation came something equally deadly, deflation. In the 1930s, factories stood silent. Banks collapsed. Money existed, but no one trusted it. People hid cash under mattresses. Businesses stopped investing. The economy froze, not because money lost value. Bekend unduk's puntung rut, but because money stopped flowing. Empires don't only die from inflation. They die when fear replaces trust. World War II demanded everything: steel, blood, and money. Governments printed currency on a massive scale. Inflation was hidden behind ration cards and price controls. People accepted it because survival mattered more than value. War teaches one lesson repeatedly. Bekend unduk's puntung rut, money bends first, truth later. After the war, the world tried something new. The dollar was tied to gold, other currencies tied to the dollar. For a moment, money felt honest again. But discipline is fragile. Governments spent more, debt grew silently. Gold stayed limited. Bekend unduk's puntung rut paper promises did not. In 1971, the gold window closed. Money was no longer backed by metal, only by faith. Currencies became numbers. Inflation became policy. This was not the end of money. Bekend unduk's puntung rut, it was the beginning of pure belief-based currency. Oil prices exploded. Inflation rose, growth stopped. People worked more, but lived worse. The middle class felt the squeeze first. History always follows this order. Rome debased silver. Spain drowned in gold. Germany burned money. The modern world prints digits. Different forms, same mistake. Money is not paper. Money is not gold. Money is trust over time. When leaders forget this, Bekend unduk's puntung rut, history remembers for them.